Hey everyone, Happy New Year! Oh, I hope you're all having a wonderful 1st of January. I hope you're all not too hungover. Long gone are the days that I could physically actually drink. So now I'm as sober as a nun. My body just can't hack it anymore, so I steer clear from it. I've had a little parcel PR package from Born Pretty sent over. So we're going to have a look. We've got this nail tips gel for applying your press-ons. I've opened it, had a little mess around with it already, and I accidentally squeezed it before I took the lid off this time, so that was silly. So I'm excited to give that a go. And then we had, where have I gone? Have I gone to the toilet? Am I putting my programmes on? Podcasts? What's going on? Oh, she's back. So we got this CG120, which is, oh my gosh, look at that. Absolutely beautiful. It is jam-packed full of glitter. It really, really is. It's so full of glitter. So I'm excited to try that. Don't forget you can save 10% as well at Born Pretty using my code. It should be on screen, but if it's not, it will be in the description box down below. So then we also got, what did we get? The quick extension gel. I completely forgot. I had some sent from them. It was a milky white extension gel. This one's got like flaky bits in. I'm not sure if the other one had flaky bits. I can't remember. But it's like a milky peachy pink. Really, really, really nude, muted. It's just beautiful. It's lovely. And then we had, I think this is the matte top coat. And I've never tried any of their top coats or matte top coats before, so I'm intrigued to see how this does its job. I'm sure it'll be absolutely great. And then this, look at this fancy box. How amazing is that? You've got a little hole in the top to see what colour you're going to get. Look at that bottle. And oh my God, I couldn't stop touching it. It's like, I don't know how to explain, it's matte black, but it's got like a really smooth, oh, it's beautiful. It's such a nice bottle. This is just the rubber base gel, so it's completely clear. But we're going to give that a try as well. And it's so thick. It's absolutely beautiful to work with. Lovely. Right, let's see what we can do with them. So I wanted to try that extension gel first. So I grabbed a nail form, and I don't know why I didn't remember when I grabbed the nail forms that it doesn't stick to the silicone hand. I've disappeared again. I don't know where I've gone. So I tried it anyway because I didn't have the brain span to think of anything else at this point. So I am holding it in place, that nail form. It does move slightly. I don't know whether you'll actually see once it's done, but I've just taken that extension gel, and you just want to put a really thin layer over the nail and then extend it onto that nail form. And then once it's cured, you can gently pinch the bottom of the nail form and pull it down away, and then carry on building. And then it's so easy to file. I was going literally a stroke at a time to see what it would do, and it was really, really nice to file. Really, really easy. You don't have to press too hard. But because I'm using tips for the other nails, I wanted to try and get this into a kind of tapered square coffin sort of length and shape. So I did the best as I could, but look how smooth it is. It's beautiful. So I'll definitely be using that again, definitely. But I'll probably just do the, what they're called again? Nail forms on my actual hands rather than the silicone hand. So I buffed over the fingernails. I'm putting that rubber base coat down, that base gel, and I'll cure that. And I've etched the inside just with a nail file, a hand file rather than getting the e-file out. Just so that there's a bit more, you know, to grab, for that gel to grab onto. So I've cured the rubber base gel that's on the nail. Then I've put that nail tips gel on the inside of the form, and then you want to push it 2/3, 3/4 of the way down towards the cuticle, like rest it there and then push it down to the cuticle and slowly rock it towards the tip. But look, I took the whole thing out and I was having a go to see how secure it is. Super secure. There is a bit of air bubbles, but that's because like user error, that is. It's nothing to do with the product. That was just me not holding it down properly. So I've done the rest of them. I'm going to buff over. And I didn't know, it just clicked, there was no sticky layer, you know, on the underneath if a bit of gel splooges out. There was no tacky stickiness. So I was really, really impressed with that as well. So I'm going to buff over and get ready for the design. So I've grabbed a few extra bits from the previous packages that they've sent. So I'm going to use that. Oh, it's just beautiful, isn't it? That glitter red gel polish on the pinky. I'm going to do 2 coats of that. It is absolutely beautiful. So I pop that in for a 60-second cure. And then I have grabbed BPJN04 Jelly Nude. And that is going on the ring finger. And what was this one? Yeah, so don't cure that, only do halfway. And then the BPJN20, which is like a deep jelly red, that's going halfway up the nail. And then I've grabbed the ombre brush. I'm just going to very gently try and blend those 2 colours together on the index and the ring finger. So I decided that it was actually better once that was all cured to do the whole nail, go over the whole top, because it's a jelly, it will see through anyway, with that first jelly nude, the nude colour, and then cure that, then add a layer of base coat, a really thin layer, to where the nude bit is. Then, while that's still uncured, add that red jelly, and that will blend a little bit easier rather than the nude into the red. And then for the middle finger, we're going to do that glitter red again, but in a French. So we've had that jelly nude on index, middle, ring, glitter red on the pinky, but that middle is going to be the French glitter, and the index and the ring is going to be that ombre. So I'm going to give them all a matte top coat and get them in the lamp. Okay, so this is them all matte top coated, absolutely beautiful. So I don't want to leave them as they were. You could, I think they're absolutely fine, just left like that, but I wanted to jazz them up a little bit. So I thought, let's try and use that tips gel as like a rhinestone gel to see if it would actually work. So on the ring finger, I've picked out a gorgeous little gemmy rhinestone, and I'm just going to put a blob of that nail tips gel on there, and then we'll plonk at that. Oh, it's beautiful. I love it. Wherever she's gone again, she's back. Plop that on there. Look how pretty that is. So give that a cure, and then I wanted to experiment with the index finger a little bit. So I got that nail tips gel again and a tiny dotting tool, and I've put a little bit at the top, and I've grabbed, this is from AliExpress, I think. Could have been from Shein. Like a pear-shaped teardrop, upside down teardrop. And a little bit more of the glue, the tips, nail tips gel glue, whatever it's called. And then we've got, it's like, I suppose it's like a frame, a circular frame, and then just another one from the same selection, like a kite, I think. Yeah, it's a kite shape, isn't it? And then one of those really cheap ones that you can get, where you get all the different little rhinestones, all the different colours. So I just grabbed a red one and put that at the bottom, and then I'm going to give that a cure. And then I've seen a few people do this where they've got like that frame and got a gel polish and made their own kind of gem. So I thought I'd give that a go with that glitter red, and gave that a cure and gave that a little top coat. And look, aren't they pretty? I've thrown in some gold caviar beads as well in all like the crevices, just to finish it off. And I am so happy with this. It's given me like Indian Bollywood kind of vibes, and I'm mad for that. That is awesome. So if you like the look of anything in this video that I used today, you can get it. I'll link it down in the description box down below with the code to throw 10% into the mix, and have a look at what I got for Christmas. That Omnipotent gel polish and the gel remover are mind-blowing. So I'll link that at the very end so you can go and have a little watch of that. You will not be disappointed. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe. And I wish you all a very, very happy new year, and may 2023 be your year. Thanks guys, bye.